Hello, welcome to my website. I'm Colm Burke, MEP for Ireland South since June 2007. I've been representing you in the European Parliament, and in particular I've been working extremely hard in relation to the whole area of job losses. I've also been instrumental in drafting a new policy area in relation to cross-border healthcare. This will entitle people to travel to another member state to access healthcare if there is undue delay in their own country or the service is not available in their own country. My lead committee is in Foreign Affairs, and I don't believe in just speaking about the issue. I believe you must research the issue. In March 2007, I travelled to Chad and to the Sudanese border and prepared a detailed document for the European Parliament Foreign Affairs Committee. Recently I went to Gaza to look at the issues there and the work that needs to be done in order to tackle those issues. Ireland at this stage is going through difficult economic times. Now more than ever we need Europe. That is why you need people in Europe with experience, with commitment, and who are dedicated to working for you in the European Parliament and with the European Commission and European Council to deliver for Ireland and to deliver for you. I come from a farming background from Dripsey in mid-Cork. I'm well aware of the concerns of Irish farmers, in particular in relation to the recent changes in the abolition of the installation age for young farmers, no new entrants under the Farm Retirement Scheme, changes in the Farm Waste Management Scheme, and also the lack of flexibility in the implementation of regulation. We grow the finest produce here in Ireland. It is important that we get it onto the European market and the world market. That is why the agricultural sector, the agribusiness sector is so important to the Irish economy. I'm well positioned to play a vital role at European level to help grow this industry. It's extremely important from the point of view of the Irish economy. It's important that we give the necessary support to the farming community. We are presently dealing with a difficult economic crisis in this country. For those who have lost their jobs, it is even harder for them to cope with unemployment and to deal with the current situation. It is important that we provide schemes for retraining and upskilling people who have lost their jobs. I've been working very closely in Europe with the European Commission in relation to the European Social Fund and the European Globalisation Adjustment Fund in sourcing finance. And this is co-finance, money that will be provided jointly with the Irish Government in developing new training programmes and new programmes for upskilling people for those who are presently unemployed. In Ireland, we have some of the best healthcare professionals in the world. But as people know from their own first-hand experience, the Irish health system is not working. Even in boom times, we still had a large number of people waiting on hospital trolleys. I've been involved in the European Parliament in developing new policies in relation to cross-border healthcare. This entitles people to access healthcare if it's not available in their own country, or if there's undue delay, they can travel to another country. It's also about trying to raise standards of healthcare across Europe, improving standards, and about sharing of best practice. It is by we all working together that we can continue to improve our healthcare service. As a member of the European Parliament's Committee on Foreign Affairs, I visited both Chad and Gaza. During these trips, I've witnessed firsthand the atrocities committed against ordinary people. The European Union is the most successful peace process in history. The rest of the world can learn from our experience. These are challenging times for all of us. Ireland needs Europe more than ever before. We need people who are committed and who have experience to work for you in Europe. My track record speaks for itself. That's why I'm asking you for your #1 vote on June the 5th, so that I can continue on with the work which I've already begun.